What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Week 157 of my keto journey. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys a scale update. We're going to talk about this past week. I'm also going to give a little bit more information on the August fast and what I plan on doing. And I'm also going to be doing something, I think, in September. So we're going to talk about that. And we're going to talk about strength today, guys, because we need to stop trying to be strong enough to do this. And I'll tell you what I mean by that. Let's go. Alright guys, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm the incredible shrinking Steffi. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. Please subscribe to my channel. It would mean the world to me. Be a part of my journey and allow me to be a part of yours. This channel is my journey to lose a total of 200 pounds from my highest weight of 374. I just reached Wonderland last month, which was incredible. I have been in Wonderland before for a very short time after gastric bypass surgery, so it feels great to be back there. So I took you guys on that journey with me last month, but I just share everything with you guys on what my weight loss journey looks like. I'm not a doctor or a medical professional. This is just my story, my personal experience with weight loss and the mental struggles that come along with it. And that is primarily my focus on this channel, is just figuring out the mental part of this battle, because that's where we got to start. That is the area that we have to tackle. So I just share everything with you guys. I'm very real and upfront and honest. So if that interests you, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Also, I have a support group on Facebook, The Shrinkables. Come join us over there. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Also check out my Etsy shop down below. I sell t-shirts and sweatshirts, and I'm also adding some tank tops now. So yeah, excited about that. I'm trying to raise money for my skin removal surgery in the future, which is going to be another chapter of my weight loss journey. So anyway, subscribe to my channel. It would mean the world to me. All right, guys. So like I said, last month was incredible. I did OMAD, 1 meal a day, for the entire month of July. And I lost 11.2 pounds last month, which was just super awesome. And I just felt great, got into Wonderland, met my goal by the time frame that I set for myself, my 3-year YouTube anniversary. And it was just a great month. And I felt like after, once August started, I felt like, oh my gosh, I can breathe. I can breathe. What was pretty cool though, is that the old Steffi would have reached her goal and then thought, oh, I can reward myself now with my favorite foods, or I can just have a cheat meal or a cheat day. The old Steffi would have had a cheat day, which would, turn into cheat days or cheat weeks. And I didn't do that this time. I didn't even want to do that. Like, I continued on with OMAD, not every single day, but I'm still incorporating OMAD into my lifestyle because it works and it makes me feel good. But I didn't have, that moment of just wanting to cheat just because I had reached a goal and just because I did so good and went 31 days, of OMAD, of a strict fast. And so I'm just pretty proud of myself with that. And that just proves to me that I am changing. I am changing. That being said, I want to talk about a day that I had this past week. I'm about to start my period, so the hormones are going and it messes me up sometimes in my head. But I had one day that I woke up and it was just like instant. I just felt like I had this dark cloud over me. And I was in such a dark place that day, like mentally. And it was just, you guys get it. You know what those days feel like. Now, I am a very busy mom. I have 4-year-old twins and a 6-year-old, and I'm in the home stretch here. Like the twins are going to start pre-K in just a couple weeks, but this has been a very long life. And I know they say, the days are long, but the years are short, and that is so true. That is so, so true. But I am like right smack in the middle of a very hard life. It's hard, and some days get to me. They just get to me. And so I had a day the other day, and I was just in this mood, and I wanted to eat. I wanted to binge. I wanted to just stuff my face with all the foods that I love so much, like chips and veggie straws and, anything carby, bread, just pizza and Chinese food. I wanted it all. I wanted it so badly. And I kept fighting it. So it wasn't a great feeling. feeling that all day. You know, like I knew food comforts me and I wanted to feel that comfort. I wanted to feel it. But I have to say, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. And so really proud of myself because I did. I came this close. I came this close to eating something. But I know that if I did eat one thing, it would turn into a lot of things. And so I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. And what popped up in my head was my YouTube channel. This YouTube channel, you guys are holding me accountable for sure. But something else definitely helped me that day stay away from it. And I'm going to get into that in a little bit. But let's talk about my weight, my scale update, because it would have been different if I had binged that day. I am an everyday weigher, as most of you know, and my weight was fluctuating big time. And I saw 201 on the scale this week. And so, you know, I'm heading into my time of the month and I was prepared for it. It's probably a big reason why I wanted to binge too and just wanted to eat foods because I'm a woman and it's just that time of the month. So the final weigh-in for this week, I was 199.6, I believe, 0.6, but you'll see it. So I am up a pound from last week, but I saw 201 on the scale this week. So my weight was just fluctuating and I'm still in Wonderland, guys. I'm totally cool with that. But if I had eaten those foods that day, what would I be at right now? You know, could I stand here and say, oh, you know, I'm proud of myself. You know, I made all the right choices. And I can say that because I did. So up a pound on the scale, that is totally okay. I'm not expecting a huge month this month. I lost 11 pounds last month, which was just absolutely crazy. So I will take it. I'm still in Wonderland and it's a beautiful place to be. And I plan on staying here forever, guys. Forever. For the rest of my life. So the August fast, if you're not aware, we have been doing a short fast, 5-day fast, once a month, every single month, just to keep things exciting, keep our bodies moving with weight loss and just keep us on track. August 28th, we'll be starting our 5-day fast and we're doing clean eating. And some of you had asked, am I doing one meal? Am I doing 2 meals? You know, like what specifically am I doing? And I'm just going to mix it up. I'm just going to listen to my body and maybe one day I won't be that hungry. I'll probably do omad. Maybe I'll have a hungry day. I'll do 2 meals. I never do 3 meals because I do intermittent fasting and I do fast throughout the morning. As far as clean eating, I am not going to be like all organic clean, you know, like that's not me. So I'm just going to basically stick with like good healthy meat, good healthy vegetables. Like that's pretty much what my clean eating diet is going to look like. And I still eat cheese. I'm still going to allow dairy. If dairy affects you or if you want to just eliminate that as part of your clean eating fast, definitely do that. So do what works for you. But that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. So just staying away from, you know, processed foods and processed meats and things like that. So just wanted to answer that for you guys. I also forgot to share a new challenge that we are doing. My friend Christine and I are starting a challenge. It's a squat and plank challenge. On the 21st, I encourage you guys to do it with us. I'm going to put the link below that shows you what to do on what day. We're only doing the squats and the planks though. And my girl Callie is joining in with us as well. So it's going to be really good. It's going to hold us accountable. We're going to stay consistent. Consistency with exercise is just one of my biggest struggles. So I'm hoping this helps and we're going to rock it. And we're going to tone up and we're going to get stronger and we're going to feel stronger. So comment below if you want to join us. All right. So September. So July was amazing. Like I said, I've said it a million times. July was absolutely amazing. And doing OMAD every single day for the entire month, it empowered me. It showed me how possible this is for me to stick to something that long. I want to do it again. I want to do it in September. And I'm still like, do I want to do that? Do I not? But why not? Why wouldn't I? Like if it was such a great experience for me and we still want, you know, we still have some pounds to lose here. We want to reach some more goals. Why not do it in September too? You know, like right before the holidays come. And I plan on staying on track for the holidays. There's absolutely no reason for me to cheat because there are so many substitutes that we can have for keto and low carb when it comes to holidays. So I plan on staying track throughout the entire year, but I'm thinking, let's do OMAD again in September, every single day. And if you guys didn't join in with me in July, now's your chance to do it. Like what's stopping us? Let's do it. If you want to do this with me, comment below and let me know that you're in, because I would love to hear it. I think we're going to do it. I think I just talked myself into it. All right, guys, let's talk about strength. So, like I shared before, I had that day of darkness and just wanted to turn to food, for comfort. And a part of me is like, well, that sucks. I've been on this journey for 3 years consistently. I've lost over 170 pounds from my highest weight, and I still battle with this dang addiction, Like, part of me is just like, well, that sucks. It does suck. Of course it does, because it makes it hard. But when we come out of it, when we push through it, it makes us stronger. So it is a win. It is a win for us. But I had a conversation with one of you this morning, actually. And I thought it would be a great thing to talk about in today's video, because I did something a little differently than I used to do on that day that I was really struggling. I have always been the type of person that I'm a control freak, like I can do things on my own. I don't need anyone else's help. I can do it. Maybe it's pride, maybe it's stubbornness, maybe it's everything. But one thing that I have failed to do throughout my entire life is rely on God's strength to get me through it. And I think it's because the whole topic kind of confused me on how we can rely on His strength and what does that even look like. I just have always tried to be strong enough. I've always tried to be strong enough to do it, and I never have been. And that's why I have failed over and over and over again. And that's why this journey is different for me, because I'm doing things differently. I am relying on God for strength. And what does that look like? I used to think that God would just give me His strength and I'd be good, But then why was I still struggling? Why was I still eating those crappy foods? Why was my addiction still taking me down? God, I thought you were giving me your strength. I thought, I was strong enough. One thing that I was failing to do was praying in that moment. Like in that moment when you are in that place and you want to eat and you're feeling all the emotions, you're feeling everything. Everything's going through your head right now, and you know that donut is going to soothe you. You know that ice cream is going to make you feel better. Those chips are going to give you a big old hug and make you feel all warm and cozy. Right there, in that moment, you pray for His strength. I think we get so confused and we're like, we think we already have that strength, because we've asked for it in the past, so it should stay with us. He wants us to keep leaning on Him. He wants to draw us closer to Him every single time in those moments of the hard. In those moments, He wants us to pray and ask for His help. We keep trying to do it on our own, thinking that we already have it. But we don't, because we're not strong enough. We are strong, but we're not strong enough to do this alone. And that is the most important thing that has changed the game for me this time. That is what I have learned, is that I've always been trying to do it on my own. Well, not anymore. It's something that I still struggle with. It's something that I am still trying to be better at and, try to work on. But I'm a work in progress, right? We just have to keep trying, and we just have to keep leaning on Him and ask Him for that strength. Ask Him right in those moments when you're feeling it, when you're stuck in that place. And He will. That is what happened to me that day. I would have just kept, living in my misery, just trying to avoid the foods mentally and physically and keep trying to do it on my own. But I did things a little differently this time. I stopped and I prayed, and it worked. And I was able to say no to those foods that I love. And the next day I woke up, I felt 1,000,000 times better. It was such a better day. So I just really wanted to share that with you. And I'm so glad, Melanie, that you reached out to me, because you gave me a great topic to talk about in this video, because I think a lot of us just struggle with this. We struggle with this. We struggle with the same things, If you want something different, you have to do something different. Don't keep doing the same thing over and over again if it's not working. We gotta try something different. All right, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and join my support group on Facebook. I will see you guys at the next video. Stay safe and choose health. Bye, guys. This channel is my journey to... Yeah, that's right. Oh, second guessing myself already. This channel is my, oh my God. It's gonna be a good one, isn't it? So August fast. We have been doing a fast. If you're not aware, oh my gosh. So I never do 3 meals because I do intermittent fasting and I do fast through